Alright, here we go.
Could use a bit more. Good day.
Good day. Thing's gonna heat up like that. You need to push down the bellows a bit, sir. There you go. Okay. Alright, I think we can get on with talking to Hans to progress the story on the quest. Let's... Hey, sir.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
We honestly did prevent the worst possible outcome. The fucking Hargrave would have just killed everyone.
All
like,
that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Burgov subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's gonna look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Okay, I think I misread. I misinterpreted all that, like, that warning message from before. I think it's every quest will be available except Demons of Trotsky, so I think we should go probably now that I see what just happened there. Hello, Bertha. Tell me about the demons.
I came to tell you I found Nikvard.
Will he come and pick up?
He won't need it anymore.
My God! It must have been something more serious than indigestion then. Demons?
No. He just overestimated his strength.
How sad. But that...
We should probably let people know that there's just a body at the bottom of the fucking thing. And I'm also gonna put on my Riz outfit.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the camp.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the Maiden, I swear.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the Maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir. And every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
What?
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. Most of all, don't forget, 9 drops. Care.
9 drops. Sure. I'll take care of that, I guess. Most effective in the moonlight. Okay. Whatever you say, Betty, Bertha. Okay, so that's F. You need to go to A and D.
My respects.
Needs to be done under the moonlight. Sure, I guess. Hey, what?
Come here, boy.
The doggy.
Here you go. Take it.
Chicken.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Oh, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. Oh, I hear the castle has always been connected to... But nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
Bertha told me the demons are likely to be coming from here, under the Maiden.
Oh, of course she did. They've been messing with her hair. That old crone's under their spell. I always knew it.
Let me guess. I'm gonna have to go around fireplaces and sprinkle 9...
9? Why 9? But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right.
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star. A pentagram.
Don't worry. Hopefully I won't miss.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night.
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them. See you soon, my friend.
Okay. One more person to talk to before we just go on a random goose chase. What the fuck are we doing exactly? And who else do I need to talk to? There's someone else. At the very top.
I'm at your service, sir.
The door sometimes being near his chambers in the palace under the maiden. They want to drag me down to hell or cave and I'll come to you. Sure.
Oh, great. Another shitter.
Why does his blacksmith keep fucking sending me to shitters?
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my
You're just messing with me. People are scared. Rumors are spreading.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
Where the hell are these demons? Tell me.
Look around the staircase leading to the scribe. It's between the palace below the crone and the tower. That reeking, hellish door.
I swear.
Of course not. I wouldn't dare threaten the security.
If there's nothing there, you'll have me to answer to.
I'm sure you'll find something. I'd get my weapon ready
If this is another joke, you'll...
Okay. It's by the scribe's chambers. Oh, look.
I'm just making a fool of myself.
Maybe I should just punch the blacksmith. Just in the teeth.
God bless. I apologize.
Blacksmith?
The fucking smile on his face.
Let me guess. You didn't find any demons?
I'm done looking for them.
There's no need to anyway. You made so much noise, the demons all crawled back underground. Christ! To think, I'd find a moron who'd buy it 3 times in a row. 3 times!
So you were just wasting my...
Not at all! Next time your belly starts rumbling, you'll know exactly where to go.
I feel like I've been possessed by a demon, and it's driving me to kick your arse.
Have you lost your sense of humour as well as your sense of smell? Try me, lad. You'll be leaving this...
We'll see about that. Nobody makes fun of me.
You're just a whiny, humourless little weakling. And soon enough, you'll have a busted lip.
Will I now?
Fuck you, whoreson!
Come on.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Mercy! Leave me be! Have you had enough?
Fuck! Alright, enough!
I've got half a mind to shove your face in all 3 of those shitters, but I reckon this'll do.
Aye, I've had enough. Take care for now.
Bitch.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day.
Where did these fucking vegetables come from? Oh, is this my shit? I think it is. What are these leeks? Or radishes? What the fuck are these? Hey, I guess we just sit down, read a bit until the moonlight. Okay. Some reading. Yes, boy. Let's make it a little bit darker. Because supposedly this is all better to be done in the moonlight, so might as well do so.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Okay, so 5 fireplaces in both the maiden and the crown. Wherever they might be. Okay, so one's in the kitchen.
That should do it.
Oh, they're gonna be all over the place. Oh, armory. Gosh, boy. I'm doing some demon hunting right here. Damn it. Just checking the prison chamber just in case. Oh, I'm trespassing. Oops. Okay. Where are these fireplaces? There's one for sure. The rest have to be like upstairs, right?
I'm at your service, sir.
Hello.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Probably not doing this right, but you know, we'll see. Also, these fireplaces don't seem very effective to me. I feel like it's too open. It's not like placed enough, you know? The maid's room. There's another one.
I hope I'm doing this right.
We're just gonna ignore the fact that we're in his bedroom.
That should do it.
And there should be one more probably upstairs again. Or not. Maybe I have to go towards... Nope, this is going too far now. Well, actually... We'll go up the tower, just in case. Also, if Thomas and his sister still here, we might be able to see them and talk to them. See what's going on with them. Oh my god, that's worth so much. That too. Maybe I shouldn't steal from the chapel. I feel like that'll just be one bad omen that I'd have to deal with in some manner. But where's the last fireplace? There, which we've already. So it looks like we'll need to go downstairs, explore a bit more this way. Probably missed something. Something somewhere. But this is stepping out of that jurisdiction. Okay, that won't open. Where are these? Well, where is this one remaining fireplace? Well, like, got that one. Can't go through there. This one doesn't have a fireplace in it. Checking around the kitchen again, pantry. Red. We've already done this one. I don't think there's any other fireplaces here. Do we need to go down again, maybe? But there aren't any fireplaces here. This is where we were torturing that one guy. I wonder what happened to him. He probably got executed. Oh, this goes even lower, Jesus. Where the fuck are we? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. What the fuck? Hello? I think I stumbled upon something that is not meant to be. Maybe not yet. Okay, yeah, that's out of our jurisdiction. Seriously, where's this last fireplace? It's always the last thing at like any search. Is it? No. Is it? No. What am I missing and where is it? Really can't be like under us, right? Fish. Definitely missing something. Somewhere. But where? Where could this last fireplace be? Am I just going insane? I'm not gonna need it, I think. Weapon stub. Okay, for real, where the fuck is it? This is insane. Where would the last fireplace be? Like, surely I've explored every option, right? This one. Is it through this door that I'm not allowed through for whatever reason? I think it might be. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I guess we go try going upwards again. But I'm pretty sure we've already found all the fireplaces here. Maybe there's one there. Or maybe there's one on the other side. But where would the last one be? Oh, hey, Hans. Not in here, obviously. Am I going insane? Is there another fireplace that I'm missing here? It does not help that I've, like, used up majority of the night just on this one area, when I need to also do the area over. But, like, where's the fucking fireplace for here? This is insane. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something here. Like an extra room or whatever. Where would this last fireplace be? This? No. Is it this? No. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Like, actually, I don't know where else to look. Like, part of me believes that there's actually just, like, a fireplace through these doors, but it's not letting me through these doors for whatever reason. Is there a separate one in this kitchen, perhaps? Something in the oven? In an oven, maybe? There's nothing in the armory. Try as I might, there really is nothing in the kitchen. Or the prison, rather. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just missing, like, access to some other room. Like, aren't I? Like, is there a third area that I keep passing by on accident? Like a third fireplace? Because I'm not seeing anything like that. Like, what the fuck? Okay, one more time through here. Maybe it was in the tower and I just missed it because I'm a doofus. No, but that's going the other way. Jeez, man. Y'all couldn't make this any easier for me? Oh, look this up. Five fireplaces. Maiden. Okay, so Maiden. Okay, so hold on. One in the kitchen. Upstairs in the kitchen, through the two stairs at the back of the pantry. Start from the bottom. Go up the stairs in the kitchen. Okay. Go to the stairs at the back of the pantry. Then go through the door in front of you as you go to the top. Is where the second fireplace awaits. Okay. On the same. Okay, so the third fireplace is in this door. I can't get through that door though. So something is very broken here. Hmm. Oh, that's whack. Okay, so apparently I progressed way too far, so that room is like locked out to me. Oh, that's so whack. Okay, so I actually just can't do this quest. So, damn. That kind of sucks. Okay, well, guess we just load back up and just talk to Hans. That's a shame. Yeah, that's definitely a bug they need to fix. Alright, Hans, let's go do the thingy. Proceed to the next. Can I take off this stupid ass hat? Damn, no, they really want the hat on. So I can get 30 charisma. What if I... This riding Waffenrock will give me 30, but like... Oh wait, I think I have 30 without the hat. I think. Oh yeah, I already do have 30 without the hat. That's fine by me. Alright, Hans, let's move on.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before...
It'll be most...
You're not looking forward to...
I'm fed up with this waiting. And above all... I hope so.
What's wrong?
Are you
All the...
I'm young, and if it comes...
Old there? Well, maybe.
You'd better...
Nobody... But that's it.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Politics is complicated.
Should I take that to mean there's a
I'll
possibility
let
you'll send us
Hans
home empty-handed, sir?
What are you saying? I told you our agreement stands. So it stands. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else?
That smile.
My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir, but isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
to see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I have a feeling
I
she's a
promise,
spy
sir,
of some sort.
that this will be my last
I don't
wine
know for
today.
what side.
The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
Go into the kitchen for wine.
Keep it to yourself, Florian.
Okay, so we have several people to visit. Let's go talk to Catherine first. She's the most interesting to me. Catherine might be in the pantry on the side here. Oh, this is the armory. Where'd Catherine go? Are we just supposed to take wine off the shelves or something?
Christ, pardon me.
So this is the kitchen, right? Is this where we get our wine? Talk to one of the cooks?
Greetings.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't
Damn.
seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me. The lock got stuck again and won't open for...
Sure, I'll take a look.
Thanks. Take care. Have a nice
I bet
evening.
that's where we'll find Catherine. It's weird that it's like down by the prison. Oh, that's not the herbs chest. Herbs chest up top? Is this the herbs chest? Oh, there you go. Suppose we could go ask someone else if they've seen Catherine.
You
Sorry,
almost hit me!
I did not mean to punch. I did not mean to
Don't
punch.
make me call the bailiff on you.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to punch. That was me hitting my mouse against the fucking against the fucking keyboard.
Never do that again.
That's my bad, my bad, my bad.
Christ, pardon me.
You seen Catherine? Okay, you won't talk to me.
I've opened the spot.
Really? I won't bother locking it again from now on. If here's some Hungarian wine for your journey, may the Holy Virgin... See you soon, my friend.
Oh, I guess we got wine. I still would like to, you know, ask about, what's it called? Ask about Catherine. Okay, so this is the... I bet you Catherine's snooping around again. Hey, doggy.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Oh, everyone likes me here. I like it. Hey man, I'm here for some armor that's probably not as good as mine.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm supposed to collect our...
Oh, that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What?
Lots of other knights were here.
But Chamberlain Ulrich him...
I'll be happy to give you what's left. I reckon you'll have to do the men...
As you wish. But you think he's going to get his fingers...
What? Oh,
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't...
all right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I still have this left.
See now? Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Okay, let's see if it's actually as good as mine. Nope. Not at all. Check the armor that he gave us. Nope. Nobles gauntlets? Nope. Still not as good as mine. Saxon plate legs? Nope. Still not as good. Yeah, we're good. In fact, I'm probably just gonna... I'm just gonna sell this shit to you.
What would you like, friend?
Show me...
Because it's almost like laughable how like how ineffective these are compared to the stuff I'm currently wearing. I will buy some stuff off you if it's useful to me. I think I'll get one of these Milanese chiffons.
I'm glad you found what
You know what, before I forget, there is a sketch for our blacksmithing that we can get from the armory. So let's not forget to do that. It should be upstairs here. Nope, not quite. Okay, maybe not through this door. Right, it's downstairs. Through here. Just gonna close this real quick. Steal this book. Steal this sketching sword. I think that's good on everything. Yeah, Catherine is probably snooping around again. interested to see if I can go looking for her, if she just shows up in the next part of the quest. Let's talk to Lord Capon. He should be upstairs again. I wonder,
I
actually.
apologize.
Have you seen Catherine?
Greetings.
I came to tell you. Well,
I won't lie.
I'm so relieved that that dude who'd taken interest in me is dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender now!
I surrender!
I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and show...
Please, this is all just a...
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't realize I was trespassing. That's my bad, dude. Is trespassing? No. Yarick. So trespassing to go into his personal quarters. That makes sense. Catherine isn't around here. Okay, let's go talk to Capon. Probably while we're at it, the scribe as well.
Hey, Henry! Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, man.
I wouldn't mind a few more feasts like this now and then. Have you tasted the hunger?
I remain on duty, so I can't. But, sacre, I miss prom.
You're a regular man. For my part, I'll be happy to have a drink. What was von Berghoff doing?
He's the royal chamberlain, so he's in charge of collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating...
What? He promised he'd
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg. Politics isn't blind. Besides, you only gave him the message after he...
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Herman Palitz, known as Littlehead. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit, fair of face and well-spoken. For all he could care. Well, we'll see what kind of company he prefers.
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague?
No, because I'm not...
But personal bodyguards often hear...
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is... Aye. And Bocek of Kunstadt is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty.
I thought the League of Lords was...
What? Then? No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard always ends badly.
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond.
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's true, Ulrich is a bit strange.
He's a conceited fool, you mean?
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot be shy and...
Not gonna ask about the local girl, because I'm loyal to Teresa, my hometown sweetheart.
Excuse me for a moment.
Eat, drink, if you've wine, but don't drink. Or have grapes, but eat gruel. Don't be surprised if I call you a fool.
That's a good
But
saying.
if women don't know what they want, men are much worse, because they're...
You've got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry? Come on, Henry. You can have a drink afterwards.
What's the problem?
What do you think? I don't have time for nonsense.
I thought a good old feast...
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
What can we do about that?
What do you think? It's not long since we conquered Vranik and Tamburg. And that's a real castle.
Yeah, but what's that got?
Because that quill-wielding warrior isn't going to tell me what to do in battle.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from... If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced.
Don't worry.
All right.
Wait. Oh shit. Was that sword and armor I sold meant for him? I thought that was meant for me. Oh fuck. Okay, I see the mistake I may have made. Oh shit.
Anything else you need?
I'd like to speak to Sir...
I'm sure, Lord... And now...
Come here. Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Berghoff.
Apparently, it was the same man who
Aye, no doubt about it.
Who got the better of you.
zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nebachov, Lord Capon, but in fact it was none other than the...
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder. That puffed up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capel...
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the...
Ja, du hast recht. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle. But if you'd rather try your... That strikes me as a better option. Wie war das?
I understand.
We'll...
In place of one as a devil's head. Ooh. Let's get some demonic dice in there.
Oh, Fortuna.
This why
Möge
not?
der beste Mann gewinnen.
What on earth kind of fish was that?
A sinful fish. Only yesterday, it was flapping around in the air.
So it wasn't a fish?
No, just chicken stuffed with crayfish.
That's what I call excellent.
Das war wohl nicht. Better than we want.
Stupid. An absolute treasure.
The cook is a woman, my lady, and she's worth her weight in gold.
No shot. Okay, he passes, right?
We didn't have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
Okay, I need just that one to land on a 1. Nice.
So what's it all about, Ruby, sir?
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
I heard that the university is quarreling about some Englishman's books.
Not just
Here.
any Englishman. A heretic. Wycliffe is a heretic. There's no doubt about it. His books seek to overturn divine order.
Though it seems that even our learned scholars aren't sure about that.
And the Bethlehem Chapel hosts...
No shot.
Jan Hus.
Schön.
Yes, he and his ilk just sow confusion. And worse still, some people support him.
It's said that even King Wenceslas...
No shot. He just wins off of that.
That was a...
Speak for yourself.
The Lord giveth...
World needs strict order. Otherwise it
Damn.
will be turned upside down by sinful hedonists.
Oh,
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
This is Henry, Lord Capon's servant.
Can I help you, my lady?
This is Johanka of Gernot.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talk, and the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind.
Nothing more than a couple of silly...
On the stocks and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life.
Well, that sounds in. I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell...
The best place to begin.
You're right, of course. Lords Hanush and Radzig entrusted us with delivering a message. It's a long way from our home in Rattay. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that. They killed without mercy. And our men we had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell...
Let's make it a scary story.
It was a bloodbath, my lady. Then they followed us into the rocks and chased us through that labyrinth like rabbits. I thought we were done for. There was no way out. Nothing around but rocks and pitch black night.
I see your lives really were in danger. You are truly brave.
Let's make it a
We
thriller.
were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labour would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
That was nothing, really. But the bailiff didn't see it that way. Probably because it was his son who got a thrashing.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man,
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very
I have a girlfriend.
interested.
I have a
Who
girlfriend.
do you mean, my lady?
I have a girlfriend.
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get... But the easiest way to put that right would be... Would you
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honoured to escort.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentleman will excuse... It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little... A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
Let's go back.
No. I reckon you're overestimating my abilities.
I am loyal.
I understand. A pity, though. This evening could have belonged to us.
Let's go back to the banquet, my lady. They'll be missing you.
A beautiful moment, but now it's past. Take care of yourself, young man.
I am loyal to my girlfriend, Teresa. You cannot convince me otherwise, you harlot. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go talk to the smithy and not fucking sell him back the armor and swords that we get this time.
What do you want?
I'm
Oh,
What?
Lots, but change. I'll be. I reckon.
As you wish. But you think he's...
What?
And I have...
I
See now? Sacra. If you want something done, you have...
Okay, let's...
Do it yourself.
I'm gonna have you repair this shit. I'll
What
pay
would you like?
Okay, Saxon bassinet. Longsword. Smooth cuirass. Nobles, Marcus, and oh my god, what would happen if I just forgot and just like fucking
Excellent.
just went there without fucking Lord
God be with
Capon's
you.
armor.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Hey, will you talk to me first? Talk to me, please, instead of. Okay, there you go.
Greetings.
Excuse.
What do you
I'm supposed.
for that?
What the?
Forget it, but don't. I just the lock.
Sure.
Thank. Be with you, sir.
Easy.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I've opened.
Really? I won't piss up me the. Well, sir. I apologize.
Okay, let's go back upstairs to the feast. And talk to Lord Capon, and then partake of the festivities again.
How do you like the company here? Is this your idea of fun? You're criminally sober.
I wouldn't mind. From what?
What was his and what? Maybe. Besides,
Do you
no.
Per
Well, licked eye.
I thought.
What?
Have you heard?
No.
Not.
I know, sir. If it,
Do you know?
then that pity you.
And the other.
Floral. Well,
Excuse me.
Not
as you
gonna talk
wish.
about
Some
the local
men.
girls. Well, actually, you might tell us about Catherine.
I'd like to look.
This isn't the best time.
Just talk to
What's wrong, Henry?
I came to tell.
Where did that madman...
He's dead. Poisoned.
My god, did you report it?
Not yet.
Once I get over it, I'll go to him. What about that book?
With regard.
You know what? That cursed tome. Forgive me.
Hey there, my friend. Got a moment? I'd like
We have a poet among.
me, a poet. I leave that woman swoon in his arm. There's a poetic soul for you.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his... But I'll pay him back.
Tell me more.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes.
What did he do?
He persuaded a certain damsel to let him dress up in her clothes. When I sang beneath her window one evening, they all thought, and that twit threw lilacs down.
Oh,
How do you want to get your revenge?
Nothing of the sort. No, I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it...
Now that sounds like a pretty cruel joke.
He's bound to have it in the chest next...
Ah, now I see why you don't.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees all you have to do is bring it...
Hey,
Let's talk
blacksmith's boy. What are you doing there? Get over here. Come on.
What is it? I thought a good old feast.
Nothing but. And how? What do you?
Yeah.
Because.
I understand that bad.
Oh, but don't if you want.
Don't worry.
All right.
Okay. Good. So before we go to bed, we have a little prank that we're gonna do.
Excuse me.
I wonder if they'll let me in the crown, actually. But it is going to be quite a ways up, I believe. Oh yeah, it's going all the way up. Hello, Gourds. Just here to procure something for one of the noble lords. Catherine isn't here. Am I gonna find her snooping again? Things here? Look like it. That guard will stay at the window. Oh.
What?
Do this quickly.
Ah, here it is. Florian's ring.
Go, we go. Okay, let's... I didn't know it'd be here. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we'll find Catherine in here. Just... Scribe's room. Just, move on then. In here, maybe? Okay. Alright, let's just head back. No guards ever realized we were here, even though we walked right in front of them. You pick a rose, take care of this old Ashton. Man's a poet. And he received one too. But it's time to put the prank into action. Hello, sir.
Here's Florian's...
Excellent, my friend. Now we'll plant it on that damsel to...
Right.
I'd be delighted to, my friend. That's scout. So no mercy and... with you.
About some Englishman's foot.
Victory, friends.
I'd play the trick with the ring instead of him. Now to see what happened. Let's drink a little thingy here, just in case we fail miserably.
I have a little gift for you.
Oh, how sweet.
one shy friend.
Ooh.
To dedicate a few verses.
What? I know that ring. Florian.
What's going on? What are you doing, fool? Fool?
You know him. You wanted to cheat on me.
No, it's not.
Two-faced cheat swine.
Wait, I can explain. He must have stolen that ring from me.
What? Traitor! I never want to see you again!
Holy shit. We just ruined a relationship.
Because wheels have started to turn.
Oh no.
What do you think? Mark
Careful.
And he fell.
Hey.
You must be Henry, yes? Lord Capon's servant.
Pleased to meet you. But who do I have the honor? Seems you already know.
Aye, we heard something about... Aye. Mainly a truly amusing escapade.
Well, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Only that the village yokels took you for beggars and clapped you in the stocks.
Well, after you'd beaten up a couple of them, including the local bailiff's son.
Well, as I said, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Of course, no offense intended. We're glad to meet you.
My name is Oldbrown, and this is Yeshek of Boar.
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes. We were just talking about the Finger of God.
What's that? Some book?
Nobody knows, but the name is truly odd, isn't it? Apparently Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye. But it occurred to Albram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell. Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on it.
But our Sir Otto has deep pockets, and the war hasn't changed that.
Aye, once you and Lord Capon are here, you're envoys of Hanush of Lipa, and the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
Yes. We brought a message from Sir Hanush and Margrave Jobst. Now we're just waiting for Lord Bornbergov's reply.
What does Margrave Jobst want?
To end the war, I think.
Well, well. Jobst himself wants to make peace with the League of Lords.
Aye. And free our king from captivity.
Interesting. Yet it was him who was at war with Wenceslaus just a year ago.
What about tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take the Barkov on our own.
I hope you'll leave room for us as well, yes.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebag doesn't drop dead before...
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud. He toiled all his life.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut.
All the better for us. We'll take the hood in a trice, and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out how much the rescue will...
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
Will we have an early start tomorrow?
Hey, so I think we just ruined a relationship, a marriage even.
Well, Florian is all done in. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Aha! Of course! You set him up
No mercy, and joking aside. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Aye, he'll get up. I owe you a room. And if you need help with anything, just say the word. I'll be with you. Excuse me.
Let's partake of some food. Damn, this big one.
I'm sorry.
God bless you, sir.
And these are like thick cuts of bacon. Seriously, thick cuts of bacon. We're taking a lot of food because we also have a dog to feed as well. While we're here, let's also partake of some wine. Whatever the wine is.
Poor Captain Thomas. He's over the worst.
while exploring the region.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not... At least we know what happened here.
Does the name Nick...
Yes, but I haven't...
Nick Vard is lying dead out. He apparently overestimated his...
Are you serious?
You can beg for alms for verses like that, woman.
Whereas you'll go broke buying indulgences. Boring people.
Careful.
with bad poetry is the worst.
Drink some wine. Very nice. Won't drink too much though, we need our wits about us tomorrow.
And yours, friends, and yours.
Cheers!
Anyone else we can talk to?
I've sinned, Father.
Your soul is pure,
I'll do it somewhere...
as you wish.
Excuse me?
I don't think there's anyone else I can really talk to here. Can I? Play dice.
Oh, Captain Thomas.
I think that's all we can do though. I am interested to see if we can find Catherine though, but assuming that everything is limited to the
What's that?
I'm gonna look at that again.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Is she at the top of the tower maybe? Maybe she just like veered off somewhere alone. Could be here too. It's the only other place I can think of. Not here. I don't think there's like much else we can do in regards to the party. I think like all we can really do now is just go to bed. Because I think we're all done with the party here, no?
I'm sorry.
It's over the worst, but he'll be bedridden for a while yet.
Servant is worth his weight in gold, isn't it?
Of course. But if I may say so.
I see you've got a die.
Ah, I'd love to. Oh, wait a mo. The guards found something on this one thief they caught. They wanted to go looking for it.
Sure.
Why don't you look for...
I'm new here. I'm glad I made it out alive when...
I'll gladly...
Come back when I'm at the...
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think there's nothing else we can really do here. So let's just go get a good night's rest in our room. Because I'm not one to really fraternize with all these people needlessly. Besides, Capon went to bed as well, so it's time I should as well. I do wonder, where is Catherine? She really just disappeared. Oh, this is closed off because we can't even leave. Good boy.
Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
Yeah, have some bacon.
Here you go. Take it.
Good bacon, good for a feast. Alright. Let's head to bed, I suppose. The night before the battle is calm and quiet.
Doggy. Good boy.
Hand over the wine and ornaments a capon. Hello, my lord. Believe it's time for us
What's
to
the
go.
matter, Henry? We have to set off.
I've got your armor and wine.
Let's see what Von...
I'm gonna give that blacksmith off.
This is mine. I probably could have made you a better longsword myself, but really didn't want to. Not at this time.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Oh, damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from the Barkov in.
Let's put on Brunswick.
With the force we
arsenal.
have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. Watch out! I see I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend.
Hold on. Hey, I want to have a full conversation with him. I don't know why it, like, canceled me out so quickly. Let's put this on for him. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We are gonna make our... We are gonna make a longsword for him. Iron, pommel... It's 2 iron. Pig skin. It's 3 steel. Pommel. I mean the horse can carry him. Oh. I see. Wait, hold on. We have... We don't. Let's put the harness on him. Let's make him a good longsword. Our homie Hans deserves just as much. There we go. Good glow.
This one's gonna need some more work. This'll be done in no time.
There we go. This should be a high quality sword worthy of a noble. Nice. Nice. Alright, let me see. Blacksmith's kit. We can sharpen it a bit more, get it close to 100. Gotta make sure that our noble lord Hans Capon and homie are well protected.
Can't get any better than this.
Here you go, sir.
Henry!
I've got your armor and...
Let's see what Von Berg...
I'm gonna...
No? No. 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 Made that one myself.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you?
Ready.
Excellent. I can't wait. Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I'll wait to put that fraud from Navarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think?
I agree. It certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where that arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
I think we're good on our inventory. Yeah, and also let's just get all our points out of the way just in case. Hmm. Bandages will be more effective and deal with guards. Your speech will count as higher. We'll do fundamentals of law. We do like to talk our way out a lot of things. In human settlements where the vicinity, your stealth will count as 3 higher. Seconds to break a lockpick and fail. Mischief artist. Okay, I think we're good. Our inventory is... oh yeah, we have a lot of inventory on us. We're not going to be looting the war zone anyway.
Christ. What now?
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir. I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabokov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate!
I have this
We're moving
sinking
out.
feeling that this is going to go so horribly under his command. That's not the armor I'm wearing.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Neback was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Oh. They have fucking guns? Oh, shit.
What the? My God! Where? I'll sort you out!
Shit!
Hey!
I'm just
Cut
getting...
it out!
Hey! Give me your hand! Come on! Go! Henry!
I'm coming.
Back off, bastard! Now he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here. But we can't go back. We'll fight our way through. Quick! Down the path!
What are you made of? You in a flash. He's done for. Take that!
Nicely done.
Yeah!
Oh my god, it's a massacre. They have fucking guns.
Where the hell
Cape
are
on!
you, Henry?
Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Go!
You pay for that! Right between the eyes!
Oh god.
Now I'll show you.
Blood, yes! I'm just getting warmed up! Spare him!
Hey,
Capon!
Henry!
Where the hell is he?
Help me!
I have to go to him.
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! Do you hear, Henry? I need you here!
Come on, then!
Mother of... Hey! Henry, cover up!
Hurry! Blood, yeah!
Fuck! My leg's caught!
This is all your fault!
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
Christ, man! I don't know why I'm bothering with you! A bit more! Come on! Try to help me, for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help
Fucking
you.
scum! Whoreson! Bastards!
Oh, fuck.
Fuck me! Ulrich dead! Let's get out of here! Christ,
Capon!
stop messing
Where the
about
hell is
and
he?
Help me!
I have to go to him.
Show what you're made of! Take that!
Right now! You fucking scumbag!
Oh, it's a fucking massacre.
Bloody trees! We have to find a different way! But fast! There are more of them behind us!
Bastard!
Christ! There must be a way through somewhere! Make it fast!
Fucking hell, you'll die!
Do it! Come on! Yes! I'll slow them down!
I got him! Oh! Come on, then! We'll kick your ass! My head!
How did you land that?
Show what you're made of.
Nice. Let's go. We have to go, Capon. We have to go.
Quick! Down to the mill and across the stream! Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Show!
was a soldier.
Get him!
We have to get to the mill. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
Hey, come and help me, these bastards!
Yes!
I'll hack your ass off! You got him!
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons!
Flank him! Shout!
Let's go down!
Come on, wanker!
No, you duck!
Oh, this is so fucked. It's a massacre out here, dude.
We have to get...
Nice. Let's go, Hans.
No!
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
Oh, fuck.
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Touchstone.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
Oh, boy.
If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Uh-oh.
Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight!
2 shots. 2 shots went off.
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
happened. Godwin!
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
I like New Godwin's voice.
All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests than parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye, folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started. And I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. and at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Do we play as Godwin now? Oh, we do.
Take
What?
my
Oh,
advice,
before
God
game.
pickle some
This
fruit.
is interesting.
I promised myself I wouldn't leave it to the last.
Damn, I didn't think I'd be getting to play the homie. What the fuck? Here we are. When it rolls over all of my... Does it roll over? No. He has all of his own stats. He knows all of the longsword combos. Oh shit. Okay, so he's not someone you build, he just has his own shit. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting.
Good enough for you.
So,
I don't want
To your
some
health,
crowd
my
for
friends!
I need some.
it's a little, like, miniature of Godwin. Oh, shit. Well,
Who's capable and has a
nowhere else to go. Talk to the mill people who escaped from them.
good head on his shoulders, and most
Holy Mother of God. It's always the common folks that
Oh. God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ. Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't him. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for...
So the ambush wasn't the end of it. What happened next?
Like Cooper says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged. One after the other.
Hanged? All of them?
Aye. Every last one of them.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Godwin,
Before
chill.
Almighty God. Well, maybe.
Chill.
I
She's been
mean,
traumatized.
It was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
Please, God, make...
Oh boy.
But better again. I beg you.
Where is Bibiana? Where's our house? Where? Hey.
So, Bibi, shall we hit the road?
Alright. We'll make a pass at this junction.
Go!
Go see
Go!
Massacre.
Yeah! Go!
I'm sure Henry and Hans are alright, but once again, they are held captive.
Good girl, Bibi. Good girl. Yeah! I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Go! Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods. Go! Yeah!
Let's see how much of a bloodbath was left in their wake.
Yeah! The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Easy! Nice and slow. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath. Oh, good girl.
Who are these men?
But it would be a shame to leave everything here just because of the stench. What are you gaping at? Well,
what are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice.
So you should. You...
What happened here?
Von Burgov's soldiers took a hammering. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this...
I'm looking for two of my friends here.
Then they're fucked!
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good...
Stop with that desecration. The poor man deserves to
Thanks a lot for your advice. But you know what you can do with it? Clear off and take no notice of us. If you're looking for a corpse of your own, if you get a move on, you won't even have to...
Godwin would fight.
Someone ought to teach you manners.
Some old fart like you mean?
You'll soon see what this old fart can do. Arsehole.
I'll kill you. Ha! We'll finish this.
You won't get me.
Kurva! Now you've had it! Just you wait!
Just you wait, he says as he runs away. Jesus.
God Almighty. Bless their souls.
Jesus, yeah,
They blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Stop! What are you after here? Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay...
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse...
Listen, one more...
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas. We'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
You!
Save your breath, you bastard.
What's this about? Do you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
I'll be done with you in a flash. Let it go. Nicely done.
I knew I'd get him!
Fuck! That was something. They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves.
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it. So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capen's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends. Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah! Quick!
Okay, this will be a short race. I think go full distance while sprinting or making my horse go as fast as she can. Little Bibiana.
Quick! Go!
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets...
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
Alright, let's see how this goes. Surely Henry and Hans are just captives.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest. Just now he's interrogating some captives. Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He helped us against some bandits.
And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you.
Uh-oh.
Can't wait for me in the tower.
That's the dude from the first game, like Ishvin's little boy toy that we traded him for captives for.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men, and I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Pergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not...
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Pergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather... suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops.
Damn.
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Oh.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, let's go, Godwin.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
God, Godwin's a badass.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
That's right.
Go fuck yourself. Finish this quickly. Don't kill him.
You swine! You're in! He's the one who doesn't shit himself.
Go to hell! I'll rip your ass open!
You'll die for that, you bastard! A death for a death! Done with you in a flash! What do you want? Now you're for it, you shit! Got you, you whore son! Yeah!
Show what you're made of!
You haven't a chance! Show your stuff!
That won't work on me!
Oh, fuck.
What's it be, wretch? What do you want? Fucking die already!
Die already! Look.
Ha! No, you'll die! You had a nice strike!
Fuck, oh my god, what happened to the rest of them? They all just fucking keeled over while I was taking out like a ton of them.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
It'll be over in a jiffy.
Nice! It's a rebellion! Keep your ass!
Look, I need to use a bandage.
You watch out! It's a rebellion! I can't what do you
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
You got it! Yeah, you got what was going on.
Whether you're a priest or not,
Likewise. But what the hell?
it looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toff and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you... well, we'll see about you.
This motherfucker.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get you, you treacherous cunt!
Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man. Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch?
Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
This stare down. Intense, bro. Chills.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zizka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Bergau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
Yes, sir.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as
this is
Zizka.
Jan.
These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Yeah, I respect that.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
True. Hey, true.
Why do you think Istvan joined you?
That's a good question. Either he just, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face, or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so far. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that, although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle, he tried to talk me out of it. And while we're on the subject of Istvan...
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our and his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly?
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us.
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
How did Semyon come to...
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other... What actually happened to Semyon?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so Von Berghoff wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, fucking hell. God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Oh, God.
Just get it over with.
Are we gonna see it? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Did he have to pop it out? What happened?
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least.
I'm sorry.
Okay. We're gonna save and quit there. Damn. Huge developments there. So just a lot of side switches because of miscommunications, misunderstandings, but more so the fact that dudes were sending spies and their own kind of like Splinter Cell inserts to like wreak havoc, but the guys we were fighting are in fact the ones that are on our side. And and von Burgau is, and the League of Lords are Sigismund sympathizers who are trying to fucking cause more shit around here. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed tonight, and hopefully we can continue this tomorrow and see what the next chapter brings us. With Godwin on our side now. What a badass preview. Have a good night, everyone.